Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. So today I'm going to talk about the importance of money management when it comes to our financial well-being. So most of us know that money management is such a critical component when it comes to managing our finances that we can't avoid, that we can't give it a deaf ear, and that we can't blind ourselves away from looking into our numbers, because we have to understand how numbers and how the money that comes into our ecosystem plays a role for us to be our best selves. So money management must be understood by everybody because it is such an essential part of our financial lives that it must be given the necessary attention and detail that it requires, because everybody wants a better future for themselves, and money plays a key role in unlocking our highest potential, and therefore creating a robust money management system within us and the necessary discipline will have us transition into our highest self with less turmoil, with less friction. So the concept of money management has 4 simple principles that we all have to understand, and that is the income that we earn, our spending, how much we save, and how well we invest. So with those 4 critical principles, if we can be able to understand them at a deeper level, then we will start to see our lives change. So if we understand these 4 basic principles of money management, we set ourselves up for success when it comes to our finances. And once we get our finances right, then our overall living standards, our overall living conditions become better, and we become the best versions of ourselves. Because it is important for us to know that money management really is the difference between the you that you were yesterday and the you that you are today and the you that you intend to become in the future. So for personal money management to work expressly and seamlessly, then our income numbers and our expense ratio should be clear and clean. We cannot afford to have deficits, and also we cannot afford to have our eyes away from those numbers. And really, it doesn't matter how much you bring in, but most importantly, our expenses must be in line with our income. So the beauty about money management is that if it is harnessed well, if used properly at a personal level, it becomes such a powerful tool that will create in us what I call attitude money, which is a serious financial firepower that you can actually deploy whenever faced by any financial catastrophes and calamities. Because without a proper understanding of money management, the average person is at risk of not being able to put together a financial arsenal that can sustain them throughout their money journey. It is so critical to note that money management actually improves our overall savings health and cultivates in us a money discipline that we all need to be able to face our future without money drama. So we all have to appreciate that despite us getting to a level of understanding money management, we have a critical responsibility to not only teach ourselves the principles of money management, but also put them into practice. Because we can talk all day about the knowledge side, but if we cannot put these things in practice, then we cannot be able to put our financial houses in order. So we have to work to raise our income at all costs, well within our working years. Because when you look at the active working time for the average person, it's between 20 years to 60 years. That gives us a working duration of 40 years. But for most of us, you begin to realize that that time period is actually shortened from 40 years to actually probably an average of 25 years. And therefore you have these 25 years of active working time that you really need to utilize to up your income. And therefore, the lower your active working time is, the more strict you have to become on the spending side, because you don't have the luxury of spending more than you can actually earn from a time perspective. If you can look at the resources that you have in your disposal of increasing your income and your ability to manage your spending habits, then you start to realize how far you can stretch and build yourself a robust war chest, and also be able to start planning on the investment side of things. So putting all this together will require that you put in place very strategic and calculated efforts to be able to navigate to the other side without a lot of drama. And finally, money management will require that you build in you a sense of secrecy. Because remember, money and building a financial house is a personal pursuit, because different people have different appetites. Different people have different dreams and ambitions. And so you are the only person who actually knows how much resource do you need from a financial point of view to actually achieve your life desires. And therefore you have to build a concept of secrecy around your financial house to be able to protect yourself from human scavengers. Because remember, if you tell everybody how liquid you have become from your personal effort, they'll start financing and budgeting their exotic habits with your money in mind. And sometimes this can take you down the path of conflict within relationships that you have taken time to build. And therefore you have to start having that separation to be able to have good human relationships without having that conflict of interest from the financial side of things. So being able to be secretive will give you an enhanced power so that you can conduct your financial business with a higher level of control. In conclusion, if you are able to understand principles within money management and actually put them in practice, then you'll thank yourself, because you'll be able to put in place a financial house that is tamper-proof, that can be able to withstand any financial storms that life throws into your path. If you're finding these videos useful, then don't hesitate to subscribe to our channel. Also, like, share, and comment down below. Thank you, and see you in the next video.